cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Bogart Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we have this BMW X2 and we're going to do the side chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the side panel looks before doing the installation, and this is how it looks after the installation. So we use the gloss black material in order to black out the entire side panel. Link for the product will be provided below. But with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the entire side panel. So you're going to need slip solution, which contains baby shampoo mixed with distilled water. If you're able to remove all of the contaminants with just the slip solution, you should be good. However, if you still have any remaining contaminants, let's say any wax, oils, grease, or any other coating or any other contaminant, then you can use tank solution, which contains 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. And to remove all those contaminants, you're going to need a clean microfiber towel. So make sure to grab your solution and spray it onto the towel. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel, and clean around the surrounding area just in case if the film does touch the paint or anywhere else on the body, it doesn't catch any contaminants. So since we're working on the driver's side section of the vehicle, we're going to grab the driver's side kit. So we're going to start with piece number 1, which is this piece here, which covers this front panel right here. Piece number 2 would be the third one here, which has this little curved design here. This one, piece number 2, is for the bottom piece of the front panel right here. And then piece number 3 and 4 would be this one here, 3, 4, 3 on top, 4 bottom. And then the last piece, number 5 here, would be for the small little section on the rear quarter panel here. Okay, so we're going to start with piece number 1. With piece number 1, we're just going to start by aligning the front end of the film to the front edge right here. So make sure it's covering all the chrome here and the chrome inside. And now all we need to do is just use this bottom section as a guide to align the rest of the film until you reach it to the end right here. Once you place the film, go ahead and grab your squeegee, use the felt side and start tightening down the film. Remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. Bring everything towards the top. If you do happen to have a little bit of excess material on the top section here, what you can do is pull this rubber gasket to the side and tuck in the film inside. It will take some time to do this, so take your time just pulling the film and tucking it down inside. That way it's just easy to have full coverage here, and that way you don't have to trim. Because if you want to trim, you would have to insert your blade here, and there may be a possibility where you might accidentally stretch this part here. So it's better to just pull the film and tuck it inside. You can also tuck in underneath here if you have extra material, but you need to roll the window down. That way you have more room to work with on the bottom here. Okay, so once you finish tacking down everything on top, there is a section here that has chrome, so I'll show you guys how to wrap and cover the chrome here. So right here, there is a chrome piece that's not being covered, so this excess material is used to cover the chrome right here. So in order to cover this area here, we're going to need to apply heat. That will help loosen the film. Once you apply a little bit of heat, then we'll help it tack around. So just hold the film and just help it tack around here. Heat will help you loosen the film because there is tension when you do this. So just keep applying heat. Make sure you just spread the film around the curve. So it should look flat like this. Okay, and the chrome ends around here, so just make sure all of the chrome is being covered on this side. So apply heat, that way we make sure the adhesive activates and stays tacked down to the chrome panel. Once we apply heat and we make sure everything's good and it's not going to lift over time, then we will go ahead and trim off all this excess material that we don't need. So just take out your blade. You only need a little bit of your blade out. This is where the chrome is. Trim off here. Trim off on the top section too. This could get tucked inside here. Okay, and that's pretty much it. And the same steps that were done here, you repeat it for the bottom piece here when it comes to wrapping the chrome here, and also for this section here and this section here. Okay, so for piece number 2 here, we're going to start by placing the film on the panel and start with the alignment on this section here. So just make sure this curve is being aligned on top here. Help it tack down underneath here, and you should have coverage here. And the rest, just making sure it falls into place. And this curve here will help it cover with the remaining film right here. But we just need to apply heat, that way we help loosen the film and help it tack down. So before we do that, just finish off aligning the rest of the film. You can use either the top or the bottom section as a guide to align the rest of the film. Since we're already aligning it on the bottom here, just continue aligning it on the bottom. Go ahead and grab your squeegee, start tacking the film down. Make sure to remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film, and just help it tack in between the mirror here. So now we'll move on here to apply heat to help it sit on the curve. That way it stays tacked down. Okay, so for the front end here, we're just going to apply heat, and as we apply heat, the film will loosen up a little bit. That way we're able to just smooth it out and tack it down on the curve. So just apply heat, low setting, and then smooth it out with your finger. And the chrome ends around here. So as long as you're covering the chrome, you should be good. And then just apply heat, that way it stays tacked down. Okay, and then you would go ahead and grab your blade and trim off the remaining excess material that you have here. Create an outline, trim it off slowly, and just be careful on this curve here too. Trim it off slowly. And that's pretty much it. And then reapply heat, that way the film stays tacked down. And now we move on to the other end to cover the other edge on the other side. Okay, and before we move on with the other install, once you finish applying this piece here and covering here, don't forget about the top section here. We still need to trim it off since we do have excess material. So create an outline with your finger, that way you can find the gap. It would be easier if you have the window rolled down, that way you have more room to work with. But once you create your outline, take out your blade and trim it off right here. So just trim this excess material here. You don't need to apply too much pressure on your blade. Just trim carefully. Pull it and peel the excess material. And finish off with the rest on this end here. And then just apply heat, that way the top section stays tacked down and doesn't lift over time. And the same steps that were done for piece number 1 and piece number 2, you would repeat it for piece number 3 and piece number 4. Okay, so for the last piece for this small section of the side panel, we're just going to make sure we align it on the curve here. So give yourself enough material to cover the curve and then align the rest. You could use the inside section here as a guide to align the rest of the film. Okay, if you did start the alignment here, you will notice that the film is lifting because there is a little bit of tension. So just make sure to help it tack down slowly with your finger and work your way towards the top. If you feel that you may encounter these small little fingers here, just be careful, make sure not to crease them. If you need to readjust the film to help remove those fingers, you can. So do it like that. Lift the film, that way you're able to remove those fingers. All you have to do now is just grab your squeegee, start tagging down the film. Make sure to remove all of the air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. If you see that the film is lifting around the curve here, you can apply a little bit of heat, that way the adhesive on the film starts to activate and it stays tacked down. So grab your heat device, start applying heat to start sealing the edges. And then for the two edges here, the same process is how we've been doing it for the edges of the doors here and here. You would just repeat the same process for these two. Just apply heat, help it tack down around the chrome, and then trim off any extra material, and then you're done. So the last thing to do once you finish with the entire installation for the side panel is to post heat everything. So you're going to use a heat gun. You can also use a hairdryer, lowest setting on your device, and apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. That way we help the adhesive activate faster. And also if there are any edges lifting, we just help it tack back down with a little bit of heat. So take your time applying heat throughout the entire panel. And then once you're done with this step, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the side chrome delete installation for the BMW X2. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. And also don't forget to check out our other pre-cut kits for the BMW X2. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one.